Guys, I literally was about to, hold on. Frick, I gotta start the freaking audio, you dummy. Okay, we're here. I like turned on the camera and I'm like, I don't want to freaking see my face. I don't want to see my face. I'm so tired. I'm tired of her. I see her every day. I'm sick of her. I'm sick of myself. I'm sick of myself. But it's because I'll be over this next week, trust. But like, I'm just sick of myself right now. So I was like, let me freaking wash my hair today, because that's usually part of it. If I'm like dirty or greasy or cold or, yeah, those things, or if my apartment's dirty, those are all factors that lead into me feeling insane. But so I was like, let me wash my hair. I already cleaned my apartment and that didn't fully work. So I was like, let me wash my hair. That did a lot for me. Having a greasy, it's not even the grease of it on my head, because it wasn't even greasy. It was that I used a freaking wax stick. And when you use a wax stick prematurely before you need to wash your hair, your phone, like it's over. You can't do anything with your hair because the wax stick goes right here, right? And I have kind of like fake bangs right now. So like these are like what's hanging down. So this is the grease. This is the stuff that's in the wax stick. So then it's freaking on my face. It's on my face. And it's waxy. It makes me crazy. So let's calm down. So I had to wash my hair prematurely. Probably for some of you, it's like, wow, you wore your hair too long, actually. But for me, it was a little bit premature because even in the shower, I had taken off. I want to tell you that it was a shower cap, but it wasn't, because I couldn't freaking find my shower cap. So I put on a headband and a beanie, a cloth, a knitted, probably crocheted, no, it was knitted, beanie. And I was like, this is going to have to work. But I was in there and I was like, you would feel so much better if you washed your hair, wouldn't you? Right. And hold on, I look ridiculous. That's the thing. It's like, I don't want to see myself right now. Okay. So it's like, you'd feel so much better. Oh, my hair. It just looks a mess, doesn't it? Okay. You're fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you look like, actually. It really doesn't. Does it? It doesn't. At the end of the day. Do you guys know what that is? If you don't know what that is, you might not even need to be here, because that means we like fundamentally disagree on certain things, or fundamentally we didn't have the same foundation, because our foundation at the end of the day, what's that from? Do you know what that's from? Dust freaking flying across the camera. Like, it's like you clean your baseboards and it's for nothing. It's for naught. Like, anyway, so basically, I was just tripping out. I was like, I don't want to freaking see my face. Oh, I said I was sick of myself. I was going to tell you guys you should watch that movie. It's probably still on Mubi. I had to do a little free trial situation. I got a free trial right now, actually running until January 26th, but I set an alarm on my calendar to say, cancel that. All caps, cancel Mubi. Mubi's great. There's a lot of good stuff on Mubi, but she's got to go for now. Right. She's got to go for now. We had a good run. What did I get her for? And I didn't watch one of the movies that was on. I still have time. I need to watch The Mastermind on there. I wanted to watch Helen Harper, but that's like episodes. It's hard for me to commit to episodes. But I love Cooper Ray. Oh, I watched House on there. Actually, who cares? Actually, I do. So I watched SHIT House on there with Cooper Rafe. Cooper Rafe directed Cha Cha Real Smooth, which was one of my favorite movies the year that it came out. I adored that movie. SHIT House was good. And Helen Harper is his creation with Lily Reinhart. So I also found out he is married or dating Jeremy Allen White's ex-girlfriend. And actually, I don't want to say it like that, because I don't want it to be like that's what she is. So let me erase that. Mubi, why did I get Mubi? What was it? It was something that was only on there. But they have tons of great like indie movies that I've been trying to watch. But I'm psychotic right now, so. Because they're movies, I don't know if you guys feel this way, but like sometimes a movie that I'm really, really looking forward to, I need to wait until I'm like in the mood for real, so that I can lock in and get maximum enjoyment from it. Like for like Mysterious Skin, I was in such a movie mode when I watched that I was like, this is amazing. It's actually like really heartbreaking and like really sad and like really graphic and treacherous and like terrible. But it's a great movie. Strike that from the record. Okay. So, or let's do another movie. Let's do a less crazy. Because the thing is, the mood really does affect how you receive it. It's like, can I say that's an amazing movie because of the content that it's about? But I can. But like, I worry that, stop worrying. I'm freaking worried about everything. Okay. It's because at this point in this age, you almost have to worry about everything. But I don't want to. It's like the worst version of myself that worries about things. I don't think naturally my best personality is somebody that cares. But it's like I'm telling myself you have to care for the greater good. So anyways, what's another movie that really needed the headspace? I don't know. Nora is a great example. I had a freaking bad headache, and it was like 10 p.m. when I saw it. That's like a very loud, yelly movie. I had such a bad headache. I was like, this is really good, but like I have a headache. Watched it again at home. Not promoting the home experience. Y'all know, okay? Love the theater experience. Bought it at home. Watched it again at home. Bought it, not rented. I bought it. Okay? Because I was like, I don't know. I was like, this is like something that I could see myself wanting to watch again and again. Right. I think actually you also couldn't rent it at the time. It was just buy or nothing. So, but my YouTube library, another YouTube plug. I be plugging YouTube, okay? I have the whole YouTube ecosystem. I was literally tripped up because I was trying to watch, because the Knicks and the Pistons are playing tonight. Or they played already. The Pistons won, obviously. Well, it's not obvious. It's not obvious. It's obvious this year. But if you know who the Pistons are, it's not necessarily obvious. Right. But anyways. So, this is one of the first games I've been able to watch since I ended my NBA League Pass. Because I was doing like free trial with random things. And then I like kind of ran out of options. So, I wasn't able to watch like most of December. I think even like November. I watched November. But anyways, so like this game was on Peacock and I was like, wow, this is one of the few games that I'm able to watch, because I used to have NBA League Pass on YouTube TV, but they discontinued their partnership. I'm like, I loved having everything in the YouTube ecosystem. I had YouTube TV I had my football on there. I could watch live programming and like award shows on YouTube TV because I am interested in that stuff. I know that's like kind of ridiculous to be tapping into E and watching the Critics' Choice Awards, but I love it. It's just, anyways, they're celebrating the films that I've dedicated my life to watching in time. So anyways, what was I even saying? Oh, I bought Nora on YouTube and expanded my YouTube media library. I need to expand my physical library. Right. My physical library, it's not too bad. It's pretty, it's there, but I'm trying to expand my like 4K and like Blu-ray and Criterion vibe. I would love, I actually don't know if Criterion's going to be like my thing. I got a couple like Red Shoes. It's like one of my faves and it's Criterion, but I think I'm going to end up, I don't know what I'm going to end up collecting. I cannot wait until I can just start collecting all these things that I'm desiring to collect, which is like little books, little books from movies, or the like steel books, or like, oh my gosh, my brother-in-law's collection of movies. I'm just so jealous. So jealous. I found myself when I was there for Thanksgiving, I was just standing in front of his like rack of, his like bookshelf of movies, like over and over again, just kind of like looking as if I hadn't seen everything that was over there already, like visually seen, like with my eyeballs standing next to it, already scanned everything. But like I would just find myself back over there over and over again, just like, I'd be like, wow, I've picked up this La La Land Steelbook 45 times. I wonder if something new is gonna would pop out to me. And moving on, so Mubi. Yeah, you should check it out. I need to watch The Mastermind. Why did I get Mubi? There was something specific. I mean, I watched Sick of Myself on there. I think that might have been the catalyst in making me do a free trial with Mubi. So, sick of myself. Yeah, I was freaking sick of myself today. I'm sick of myself. I think it's these mirrors. I don't know what it is. I think it is. I have mirrors in certain spots. I mean, there's a mirror freaking right here. And there's a mirror over there. There's a mirror in my room. There's mirrors everywhere. But it's because, I mean, if anyone's ever watched like a freaking HGTV program, they put mirrors in smaller spaces to make it feel bigger. And like when I move these mirrors, it's very evident. And I'm like, this is just a freaking dead wall. But a mirror makes it feel like there's something there. But I'm also like constantly freaking seeing my face. And I'm like, I don't want to see you anymore. Okay, I don't want to see you anymore. So. Yeah, so I was like, I'm irritated by her. But then my friend called me immediately. Literally, as I set up my phone and was about to, I turned off my light. I was like, I'm done. He called me. He's got freaking like the super flu right now. Got more energy than me. And it's like, yo, I'm hyped right now. I just did all this. I'm about to. He don't talk like that at all, actually. Not even close. It's more like, yeah, girl. Sorry. That felt problematic in some way. So, but anyways, I'm not even gonna put on a voice. He just has more energy than me. Had to go to the freaking, actually, I don't want to spill all his business, but he was doing like errands and had more energy than me with this freaking super flu. Not going inside because he has the flu, but like active right now with the freaking super flu. And I don't want to see myself on a camera. Like, it's just, so I was like, okay, girl, I'm gonna do this for both of us, right? I'm gonna match your energy and I'm gonna get up. I wasn't even laying down. I was sitting right here. And mind you, I had my D&D on too. So I didn't see it. But I opened my phone because my other friend's trying to plan a trip right now. It's just overwhelming for me right now. So I saw that, and then I saw the little green thing glowing. So I was like, is somebody calling me right now? And we're. So I answered. So now I'm here. So now we're here together. We're here together on this fine evening. I couldn't even tell you what happened today. Worked. Sun was out for 45 seconds. So yeah, guys, I'm just gonna we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll get rid of these mirrors until next week or something. Like, is there a scientific explanation for this? I'm gonna look it up. Does seeing yourself too much drive you mad? Oh God. No, but see, that's not it. Let's go to Reddit, right? Yeah, the mental health consequences of I'm not even staring at myself, though. I'm kind of just catching a glimpse of myself and getting irritated. I'm like, ugh, there she is again. This is like a little bit too, this is more like people, okay. Not quite, they're not quite understanding what I'm looking for here, but perhaps this is just a PMS symptom or something. I don't know. But okay, I was going to ask you guys. So we have this look. My hair's probably uneven, obviously I cut it myself. I did it myself. So we have this. Then we have this. This is also an option. It's a completely different look. I look old right now, don't I? Anyways, whatever. Then we have this. Then we have this. It's a little more bangy, Was it even a little more bangy? Then we have like a very, I want to say Farrah Fawcett, but I'm thinking of that video on TikTok where a girl's grandma, she was like, you need some more volume in her hair. And she was like, that's kind of giving Farrah Fawcett. And she was like, you could never imagine. I see a world where my grandma may have said that to me too. No, I'm kidding. She wouldn't. She always wants my hair down though. Because I always, like, even if I do it, I'll, like, put it up at some point because that's just who I am. Because I just get overstimulated, as you guys can tell. So it always ends up in a ponytail. It always ends up, it's just how I move. Okay. But she's always like, just wear it down. Your hair is so nice. Anytime I cut it, she's like, you're cutting your beautiful hair. But I'm like, girl, you don't even understand how much effort this takes. It actually doesn't take all that much. I literally blow dry my hair in like 20 minutes because I'm a professional now. But it is a little bit a lot. It's like a little bit a lot. Like, I know that it could be worse, but still, it's like definitely something. It's definitely something. So we're going to just stop touching it right now. But I don't like the way that it looks right now. Right? So then I'm going to get distracted by it in the freaking camera. Okay. So what do we do now? What were we even saying? God, this is like... One day, I'm going to get it together, okay? That day's not today, but we were talking about Mubi, and then sick of myself. Oh, and then my friend. Okay, so we kind of finished the subject. Congratulations. Here I go again. Do you guys like One Direction? I think if... there was a thread for me there, but I know that it didn't seem like there was one. I think with One Direction, I'd have a harder time. Like, in my mind, well, I know this for a fact. If you gave me Justin Bieber's music, up until Swag 1 and 2, I think I would need a little bit more time with to be able to do what I'm about to say that I can do. But if you played me even a morsel, maybe 3 seconds, of any Justin Bieber song before Swag 1 and 2, give me 2 months and I'll get Swag 1 and 2 down for you too, right? I could get it. Like, if there was something where I could win $6 million, that kind of a test, I would be number one, I think. And I think, actually, I'm going to test that knowledge next time. Right. I'm making up games for me to win. So, One Direction, I don't think I would do as well. Because objectively, One Direction's music, this could be controversial. It's not as consistently good, I think, as Justin Bieber's music. One Direction, I was thinking about this the other day. Some of those lyrics, I'm like, either this is a language barrier between like American English and European, and can you, I was going to say European English, but that's not it. English is what they call it. Yeah, I guess they do get to call it English because England is actually there. So, back to that. I thought it was a bit of like, it must be just a language barrier for some of their lyrics to not make a lick of sense. But I genuinely think maybe it didn't. Maybe some of theirs just didn't make sense. And that's going to have to be okay with me because I'm not going to know the answers. Wait, did we ever figure out what Harry's live meant? I don't know. I was in Florida. I was in a parking lot. And I saw Harry was going live. And I was like, frick, tapped in. It's like something in me switches back to being a fan when something's stirring around. Here I go again. I don't think I've sang top volume or even normal volume in 5 years. Like, I can't even remember. Guys, I tried to scream in the car. I was like, I want to see how loud I could scream. I couldn't bring myself to scream. Because I was like, this is freaking ridiculous. What kind of illness is that? I could not bring myself to scream because I was like, I want to see if I could be a scream queen. Clearly not. I think if I was being filmed or like if I needed to scream, I could do it. It was that I was trying to scream unprompted for no reason, that my body was stopping me from doing it. Or was it? It wasn't my body, it was my mind. Anyways, let's end this. Because I'm not psychotic. It seems as though... it would appear to you guys as if I'm going through some sort of manic episode. Really and truly, this is how I be rolling sometimes. And it's kind of like fun sometimes. It like really, you leak out all the bad vibes and then it's like, it's gone forever. Then you're good. So yeah. Anyways, have a blessed day. Night. It's night again. It is. Wait, do I look old? I feel like I look old right now. Cute. One of my biggest fears, we're going to share secrets real quick. One of my biggest fears, because you've heard those things where it's like, people on YouTube just want to hear their own voice. That's one of my biggest fears that people think about me. Little do they know, that's the sound that I hate the most. I'm literally forcing myself to be here right now. Okay, toodles, before I share too many secrets. And I'm out of LaCroix. So, I'm gonna toodles. And who knows? Hair's giving. It's always giving before I drop it, and then I drop it. Right, okay. Do you like that?